And there's the overture. Toad's Factory, but it never starts. Uploaded by Cowboy Wario on July 25th, 2021. The title of that overture was Toad's Factory, but it never starts. That is its actual name. I wanted to do another overture, so I just that's the overture. Okay. Let's get it back up. Did I put all the... Yeah, I wanna do the Pokemon setup in like a single sitting. Also, I should pull this up so I can like specify it for people that watch it later. There are 13 hours on this player now. I did not play for 13 hours. Like, I think did I stream this last night or was it the night before? It might have been the night before. Oh, hi Devourer. Welcome back to the stream. I swear I didn't actually play it for like 13 hours. Or like, what was it? Probably 10 hours, because I probably played for 3 the night when I streamed. I did a lot of just like QOL so that the streams would go faster. Nothing too crazy, but it was enough to make a difference, trust me. I got Eskimo gear. Oh, it's called the snow gear now. I don't know if it was ever called the Eskimo gear or if I'm just misremembering. I am doing just fine. I hope you're well. Yes, here. I should actually light this place up so that I can actually see what's up. I've been doing fishing, of course, because that's this gimmick. But the real thing is, I built a hoik setup. Ooh, no, I want you to break off. So I can just quickly hoik across the entire world. I did not do this manually. I'm not crazy. I'm just got done dyeing my hair. That's cool as fuck. I gotta dye my hair. At some point. I don't know. My hair is... I love my hair, because it's like a really nice shade of brown. But like, what I wouldn't give for some fucking whack-ass cotton candy hair. Yes, each one of these little drop-off points leads to a different biome, and I was using these as the markers. However, this little hoik setup gets me all the way across the world, and it's super nice to have. Then I could just recall over to the other side. So all I really need to do is just fish. And for now, I have a quest fish to do. I could go get more frost daggerfish. I have a lot of lenses. Let me think about something. I dyed it red on the bottom and kept my black brown on top, and I have a septum in my next paycheck. I'm going and getting a tattoo. Goth dreams. You're living it. I'm so happy for you right now. That's delightful. I should probably sit up straight so that I'm actually on camera. Also, I'm wearing my hoodie that I love so much. And luckily the shimmer was down here, so you can always, I don't know if that actually shimmers into anything. It does not. Okay, never mind. Forgot about that. I should light this up, because I'm constantly gonna shimmer down into this hole, and I would like to be able to get myself out of there. So one thing I need is I need the flesh catcher. Because that'll buff me up from the reinforced fishing pole. So I need to go kill Eye of Cthulhu. I have a lot of lenses, but also I haven't explored a lot of this space, so I'm sure that there's an Eye of Cthulhu somewhere around here. I think I actually just already fell past a chest. There's like a boulder that you can see a boulder. It's like right here somewhere, and you can like see it in the walls. And we could use that to get it there. That. Somewhere around here. I think that's a dead man's chest. I should go check that. I'm able to do all this, so I'm taking everything opportunity-wise. That's wonderful. I guess I'll take those. I don't actually... There's no real reason to grab anything else. I do still need my shark, but... Oh, I was wrong. Okay. Well, I'm glad I checked it, Because now I know that it's, like, nothing crazy about that. Wait, was it over here? No, it was further down. Down in the moss, I think. I think there was a... Didn't I make a mushroom area? I already forgot because I did so much of this so quickly trying to ensure that I could just, like, be done with it, you know? And make the streams more interesting. Yes, it was over here. I'm not misremembering. I want to get one of those, like, little magnetic septum piercings, just so I can try it out and see how I like it. Like the ones that aren't, like, a true piercing, but are just, like, little magnetic things. Oh, I could have played that better. Oh, there is a golden chest down there, but there's torches all around it, so I might have actually looked at it. Okay, the goal is to do a couple of boss fights today, so we'll see how well I can do that. Also, I got the chef outfit from the traveling merchant because I do want to make a lot of funny foods, and that's a joke that I didn't want to wait to make the joke, you know? I wanted to be able to do it, and then move on. Oh, I should turn the music up. Ooh, spooky. Can we shimmer gel? I don't think so. No, it does nothing. Okay. Yeah. I did get a sextant from one of the quests earlier, and I shimmered it into a fisherman's pocket guide so that I actually had something that worked for me. Because I don't need to know what the moon phase is. At least not yet. Also, I would be grabbing life crystals, but for this particular challenge, since I can obtain life crystals from fishing, I'm only going to allow myself to use the light crystals that I gain from fishing. So, sad. Here we go. Oh, I do want to go... Okay, hold on. I want to fight that undead miner because the bone pickaxe would be great, and I'd use it for no other reason than just... Listen, this is slow as shit. Like, I might as well. Nothing's stopping me. The only, like, pickaxe upgrade that I can get is a platinum pickaxe. Or the shark pickaxe. Whatever it's called. I don't actually remember its name. Pick of... Reaver Shark. It's called the Reaver Shark. I remembered. Oh, I definitely have been here, because I put a bunch of shit into this chest that I can't actually use, because it's not cool. Because it's not from here, or just recall potions. Because, I don't know. I don't care enough. The recall potions are just saving me time and making this more entertaining to watch. Oh no, a bomb. I used... guys, I used a bomb that wasn't fished. Whatever shall I do with my 15 extra mud blocks? How will I ever live with myself? Okay, is there an eye in here? There is a magic mirror. I'm pretty sure you can craft a magic mirror in this version, so I didn't want to take it just yet. There's a granite golem statue up there. I should get that. I'd actually like to, okay, yes. I'm gonna drain these slots right here. Look at all of this money that I can have. Oh, right, I'm at the edge of the world. I totally forgot about that. Should I do Torch God? I mean, that is a boss. Maybe I should do Torch God today. I guess let's just, let's not bother with that for now. And, let's just... I'm gonna use the granite golem statue eventually. I have the jellyfish statue as well, because I want to be able to farm that. Same way I'll need a shark statue. Or I hope to get a shark statue. I guess I don't need one. I'll probably get one eventually. Okay, so I have a bunch of lenses, I'm sure. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go use my Hoik setup to get over to the Crimson. Because I have a stopping point for that, so I can go fishing for loot from those places. I am sure that all of this stuff will be able to defeat the Eye of Cthulhu. It's just dependent on whether or not I want to build an arena. I didn't really want to do it. So I didn't yet. I could though. Luckily, the Hoik setup is super handy for all this. Yes, this is the Crimson. I just gotta go down to where there is stuff. I just need to find one of those that's out in the open. Yes, perfect. I don't like the sound of worms in corrupted biomes. I don't think there's a flesh worm, but I don't actually remember. I'm waiting to see the flesh worm. Hold on. Okay. I should be using different torches, but I'm not. I don't care enough. Okay. So, with the eye, what else can I do? What sort of buff potions do I have? I got some iron skins. I can use those. Night owls, shines, hunters. All those I can definitely use. Do I have any tuna? Yes, I do. I can make a sashimi. It's perfect. It's a great buff for this fight. I can also look for something like a regen potion for the fight. Skills, mana magic, featherfall, invis, battle, archery, bow damage and arrow speed, but not ranged damage. Sonar, flipper. I think that those are the only ones I really need. I would love a pair of sailfin boots, so let's see what the quest is. Bumblebee tuna in honey, the one thing I don't have a setup for. So I guess we're gonna go jungle looting. Y'all ready for that? This is gonna suck. I haven't done it yet because I haven't actually picked a jungle cave to start hunting through. Because there's nothing, like, I can't get anything from jungle. Like, anything that I can get from the jungle, I have to get it through fishing instead. So, like, none of the loot is worth it for me to grab. Like, I guess I can grab, like, the dye ingredients, but, like, is that worth, you know, going down into a cave for? No. This is probably the actual entrance. Do I have my mining helmet on? I do. Another radar, but I already have one. Ow. Nope, can't take that, because that's not what I want to do. Honey can't be too far, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's gotta be close. Let's see. Is the hive up here? Is the hive down there? There's the hive. Bum, 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 bum. The goal is to get, like, a bunch of honey that I can just, you know. I can just, like, move out of the... Hold on. I need to find out where that was. Okay, there we go. Just so I don't have to deal with it anymore, that's going there. I am not throwing a projectile in there. Oop. I would like to see you dead, though. Let's see. What's the fishing power looking at? Minus 44%. Okay, we'll see. Oh, right. Hold on. I forgot that the fishing setup doesn't have... Oh. Well, hey, there's a health potion. It's better. That's a material? Oh, right. I think you can make food out of it. Oh, there's just not a lot of honey. Okay. That's great for me. It's great. I think I'm dead one way or the other. No, I'm not actually, not actually gonna be dead. Maybe. Yeah, because I'm missing out on everything that's underneath that. That's one thing that's hurting me. Because I got 69 fishing power. Nice. But this puts me down to 40, which is a struggle. We'll see if I can fish up another thing. I got another honey fin. I want to see if I can just get the bumblebee tuna. Excuse me. Yeah, because that's a hefty reduction. Just listen carefully. There's only two things you can fish up. So, like, I'm benefiting from the honey fins here, which is great. This isn't Scarlet. Not doing that today. Hi, Celeste. Welcome back to the stream. Bamboozled. Only a little bit. You can always see the category before you click on the stream, you see? That's what's up. Okay. Yeah, we actually got one. Let's go. Hey, angler. So worth. Absolutely omega worth. Awesome. Okay, so you go there. I guess I don't... like, now that I have the bucket, I'm just gonna use that for fishing. Like, obviously. I'll drop you two in there. That's great. Okay, but I saw shells and said yes. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm here for. Okay, so you give me mining speed, but you give me better defense. You give me some light, but I have the potions for that. I mean, this is easy mode. How hard can this possibly be? Right? Come on. How hard can this be? Oh, I should have the map away. Wait, what? You actually do that in this? I thought that was only an expert mode thing. 2,800. That's a lot, actually. I don't have as many frost daggerfish as I probably could have. Oh, wait. It does 4 damage to me on a ram, and it doesn't have a second phase, I bet? Oh, it does have a second phase, but it's just easy. Does it? It does do the dashes, but it probably doesn't do as many. Yeah, I'll be fine. This is easy mode. Nice. Is that enough Crimtane? Oh, Crimson Seeds. I did need that. Oh, gee, eyeball? Yeah, I just wanted to kill the boss quick. That's all. Okay, is that enough Crimtane to upgrade the thing? I don't know how many it is, but I don't want to, like, overdo it, too. Wow, I really did over-prep with all of the... I over-prepped a little bit. Okay. I can get rid of that. The rest of you can go there. Don't worry, I will pet the cat. Obviously, that is part of this stream. I just haven't the materials yet. The cat is stuck in a house that I can't bring it down to yet. Nullifies the peaceful benefits of towns. Right, those are amazing. Flesh Catcher, which is 22% fishing power. A good buff. I can also make the bow and the cluster, but of course I want to keep that because it's funnier. Excuse me. Magaluminescence? Equipable. Increases movement speed and acceleration. That wouldn't actually be a terrible choice for me. Do I have enough to make 20 bars? I think I do. Just barely enough to make 20 bars. I do, yes. Okay, so hold on, because I have a use for these crimson seeds. So the flesh catcher obviously goes there, right? But I can recover the materials from the fishing pole by shimmering it. It snowed at Prof's home just outside LA today. It snowed outside of LA? Jesus. That's what's up. It's that global cooling stuff. That joke's been made a million times. I'm adding nothing new to that joke. Okay, so I have 11 iron bars. I think it was just 10 for for the thing I wanted, the cooking pot. I think I have to do it up here, though. Yes, the cooking pot is 10. Which is ideal, because now I can use it to turn all of this into food. Cooked shrimp, sashimi, cooked fish. Okay, these are minor. Sashimi is medium. The cooked shrimp is medium, but the cooked shrimp is better than the sashimi. So let's do a few of these. And then the rest of you I don't care about. Yes, okay. And then you. Right, only one fish a day. Forgot about that. I need sailfin boots. It only rained hella inside. Okay. That's good then. It's not like the entirety of the LA area is like drowning right now. Or maybe they aren't anymore, but I know they were for like a couple of days there. Haha, edge of the world shenanigans. Pop, pop. It's raining today. Okay, what was I doing next? The Crimtane bars. Oh, and I needed topaz, I think it was. Or maybe that was any gem. Because both of those are the same icon in the thing. Because if it's any gem, I think there is one. No, it is specifically topaz. I don't think topaz can be fished up, so I'm gonna double check quick, and if it can't, it doesn't matter. Because I won't use it. Because that's definitely against the spirit of what I'm trying to do here. Okay, there we go. Back up. Oh, you guys can't even see like half of the stuff I'm doing. Because I'm in the wrong corner. Hold on. Let me modify some stuff. My face needs to be smaller. Whoa. Undo. Thank you. Whoa. My face needs to be smaller. Because you're here for the gameplay. And me. But the gameplay is... The gameplay needs to come first and foremost. Because I don't want these to like... I want these to be able to be like standalone things too. Oh, and I can actually bring an acorn with me. Hold on. We're gonna plant the crimson seeds and hope without hope. Don't worry, all of those stars we're gonna pick up on the next run through. Oh, never never mind. It doesn't really matter. I don't need them desperately, but it would have been cool if I could have kept them. But the Hoik setup is just so nice for this. I'm so glad I actually went through and did it. And I'm pretty sure that palm wood won't be corrupted. If it starts becoming shade wood, I'll stop it somehow. I'll like cordon it off and we'll be good. I guess I can take those. High pitch. Oh, it's a harp. The Star Fury can be fished up, and therefore that's where I can get it. If I want it. I don't know yet. Eventually I'll figure it out. And there's snow. I do need more frost daggerfish. The next major goal is the... Oh, right, because I alt-tabbed. Hold on. There we go. Map's back. Okay. I'd like to make a proper honey setup. So let's do that. Should I do it like just down here? I think that would be best if I just tucked it away in a corner here. So let's make a honey setup. I don't know how many blocks wide this is, but we'll find out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Not bad. So how tall is it? How tall would I be making it? About 15 by 11, 12-ish. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 14 by 14, but I need one more. Okay. Turn off the ruler now. So now this is about a 15 by 15. What is that, 225? Something like that. Oh, the Dryad arrived. I don't have a house for you yet. How did you get here? I don't have housing set up. Like, none. I'm out of them. I need to... Should I, like, angle my camera further down because I slouch so much? Shrimp check. Stop slouching. I could be wearing my posture corrector, but I'm just not right now. I've been slacking on wearing that too. What else can I do today? Oh, I can go get the gummy worm. I need to farm for the gummy worm. Honey is very viscous and so takes a while to move. There's only two things I ever need to get from the honey, which is bumblebee tuna and the honey fins themselves for the health potions. Until such a time when the other health potions arise. Is that good? That's pretty much good. Let's just make sure that there's no drop in fishing power. Looks like it's staying very stationary, which is perfect. Give me a honey fin, will ya? Thank you. Okay. There we go. Then we'll just dive all of that away. So, what do I want to do next? I could go for sailfin boots. I need some frost daggerfish. The next quest is probably available, right? Cotton Desert, the scarab fish. I set up a place for that. We're gonna try to go get 2 of them and move on with our lives. Because that kind of usurps, like, everything else we need to do right now. I do need a second pair of water walking boots, because this is getting annoying, not having both. And I need sail fins. God knows I need sail fin boots right now. I love this hoik setup. I'm so glad. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Vic yesterday. Asked to see a hoik. And I was just like, okay. No worries, I can hoik. And then I did. And now we're here. Rock lobster! I'll catch this last one and we'll move on with our lives. Okay. I'm gonna grab 2 every time I can, because why not? Quest it. A treasure! I got the minecarp! Let's dump it. The treasure map is also another thing I want. It's on like the list of, hey, this would be cool if I got like all of them. Got the goldfish trophy. I want all of the aquatic things, you know? I think that would be cool. Also, these worms need to be transmuted. Oh, hi, you moved into this house, didn't you? Guide to environmental preservation. I don't actually want you. You're not actually useful. The planter boxes, though, those are kind of useful. Oh, actually, yeah. Because I have plants to plant, don't I? I do, yeah. Blinkroot seeds, waterleaf, shiverthorn, moonglow. Are there any other seeds? Not yet. I have daybloom, blinkroot, waterleaf, moonglow, shiverthorn, deathweed. I'm missing one. That's fire blossom. Of course, I can't get that yet, but that's fine. Missing one. How many wide is that? Ooh, thunderstorm music. That's a rare one to get. So that's 12 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 20 wide. There we go. The rest of these planter boxes I can just drop in here. Doesn't really matter what's up with them. And I should enchant some night crawlers. Because I don't care enough. Wait, that's a material? Oh, no. Those are materials because you can put them in boxes. Okay. Well, there's a few different things that I could be doing, but frost daggerfish are one of the better things that I could be getting right now. One of the better things I could be dedicating my time to. I just get to stand still. Also, you'll notice that my miles per hour is 0 when I'm doing this. Because it's not actually movement, it's just that I'm being displaced. My body is teleporting from one block to the next, and the game is doing it in order to try to, like, put me into a place that it considers valid. But of course, the hoiks aren't valid. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Oh, excuse me. But in actuality, you are supposed to be able to do it. They did this intentionally. Let's get some frosted daggerfish and then think about getting another boss. Do you guys want to see Brain next? Do I have a strategy for Brain? I don't know if I do. Nice, frost daggerfish. They're just one of the better weapons I can get right now. At least by my estimate. I didn't really do any checking. I'm just kind of going with the flow on this to see how far I can get. Hence why I don't have anything better than a palmwood hammer. I need gold or platinum, and then I'll do the stuff that I need to do. Oh, finally, some clean and clear weather. Also, I want an ice slime banner, so I'm gonna keep killing them while I can. Also, I don't know what it is, but I'm not getting frozen by jumping into this. Is that casual? Is that normal mode or whatever I'm on? Easy mode? I'm not on expert, so it might just be that. That because I'm not on expert mode, it's like not freezing me. Because it's not the suit, because I don't have the whole snow hood bonus on. Because that bonus is you can't be frozen or chilled. Either one. Ooh, her reaches are good. That's amazing for the brain fight, actually. I'll take that with open arms. I will happily take that. The balloon pufferfish! Oh my god! I needed that! I can't, like, use it fully yet, because I don't have the goblins. Oh my god, we can go do goblins. Let's go do goblins. Hold on, I want to get to like 200 frost daggerfish, and then we're gonna go do goblins. Y'all ready for goblins? Goblin these nuts. just before anybody else says it, I just had to get it out. I had to make sure I said it before any of you could. That's all. I do love the music in this game. Come here, you. I don't have a tally counter yet, so there's not really much of a way to check. Yeah, I think 200 Frost Daggerfish will be enough to just allow me to quickly just spam through Brain's eye phase, and then I can use my swordfish for the rest of it. But for goblins, these nuts, of course, having the swordfish is enough. Actually, the sawtooth shark might actually be valuable enough to be warranted. Woo! Masturbate! We love those. It's intentional. It is master bait. The joke is there. It's supposed to be there. They did it on purpose. They're very funny, you see. I think they are. Okay. I don't actually need the creature count or the DPS, but I will take my movement speed. That would be nice to know. Frost minnows are good to have. I can't complain right now about getting the materials I'm getting. Because all of the things that aren't useful are, of course, sellable. Which is why I already have like 100. I think I have a platinum. I don't know. Snowball cannon. Not an amazing weapon. Certainly usable. Sylvan boots, let's go. Amazing. Just another thing I did actually need. Okay, fucking finally. This is combat evolved right here. Okay, so this, I'm gonna put on here. Because the aglet is no longer usable. Well it is, but like it's not like what I need, you know? These are sellable. Extremely fast speed. I don't know. When's another opportunity? When are we ever gonna have an opportunity to use the snowball cannon, right? Like, why not? Let's give it a shot. That's just another thing to equip. The balloon pufferfish, I'll combine it with that eventually. The rest of this is just stuff to be sold. I do still want like 200 frost daggerfish though. Still working for that. Oh, I got an ice cream! Yay! We love that for me. Might as well just eat it. Frost minnow, yep. Bass. Also, I don't need anything else from the snow zombies or the frozen zombies, because I got the gear that I wanted. I just wanted that because it was a cheap way to get a decent set of armor, and I don't know, it matches the ice fishing aesthetic sort of a thing, so I wanted it. Ooh, yes. Give me those frost daggerfish, come on. I'm gonna sell that. $200. Come on. Ooh, 186. We're getting close. Oh, a golden crate. Flat. Nice. Haha. Exactly the type of stuff I need. And I'm pretty sure the only thing that I can get platinum from. So I'm glad it gave me that instead of the copper. Because I think that's also in its loot table. Because of course it is, right? And don't worry, I'll make everything pretty in this area eventually. I'm not just gonna leave this all, you know, terribly decorated as it has. As it is right now, I should say. Come on, just give me the 200, and then I'll go do goblins, and then we'll just goblins. I don't know, I want to make other D's nuts jokes, but like, it's just the one, you know? I just need to be goblin D's. Oh, another extractinator. I mean, I already used the one that I had. I don't really need another. Come on, I want to get over 200. Give me the fucking frost daggerfish. Another extractinator? What? Come on. Okay, I already had climbing claws though. But were they hasty? They were not. They were default climbing claws, which is totally fine because the hasty ones will give me more money when I sell them. You know, no complaints. Just a little bit more. Just like I think I'm guaranteed to get at least like 20 rust daggerfish from a pull. Hey, 41. That is a good amount. Bye. Okay, so all of that is selling fodder. And the platinum ore is, of course, something I want to look at as a bar. Because I can get 8 plat bars right now. And a pickaxe is like, oof, pinnacle of what I need. But I can just get the Reaver Shark and spend this on, you know, like a King Slime spawn or... you. A magic mirror. Maybe I'll just go pick up that magic mirror in the basement. Because, like, if I just... Yeah, because I don't even have rubies. I know where some rubies are. Do we want to just do, like, a quick triple boss rush? Is that cool with everybody? I'll grab... 20 of you. I think I need, like, 8 of you. I don't actually know how much it is to make the Goblin Battle Standard. There we go. There's that. And then I also need my bomb fish. My bomb fish. And I can just sell the palmwood hammer. I won't be needing it in large quantities for a while, probably. Do I have a lot of snow? I have enough. That's the ammo, right? Yeah, that is the ammo. Fuck it, let's just get... Oh, right, you can go over 1,000. Perfect. That's a decent fast speed, so I'll take it. Okay, there's rubies afoot somewhere. I don't remember where. I remember that I saw rubies. What? Oh, well, there's some rubies. That's one of the spots. There are some somewhere else, but I don't remember where. I could always wait for slime rain. That is a little bit more fish only, in my opinion. I'd rather do that. What? Do it. Oh, maybe it has to be during the daytime. I guess I don't actually know what summons it. I got the battle standards, like it should be that. But we'll just summon it up. Because then I can get... I need to build another house for it. Hold on. I need to get the Dunkelsteins into a house. Goblin Tink. Why am I going up to the hoik setup? I can just walk. Like, I don't have to hoik over to the jungle. It's right here. Damn it, the hoik is definitely faster though, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, I don't have the water walk boots on. I do like that jump height though. That's nice. Oh, another goblin scout. Thanks, bud. Some gels. Nice. Oh, that's great stuff for me. Ooh, that's a gold coin in there. I'll take that. Oh, it was like 2 gold coins. Great. Huh. Love that. Getting very lucky with a lot of the drops. And of course, these houses also don't have to look good. They just have to function. Fish, you say? Yes. Hello, Isaiah. Fish. Also, in Discord DMs, I was referring to the eye that you placed outside of my Minecraft base. The massive, ominous, terrifying eyeball. That one. Can I not have, like, both the frog leg and the bufferfish right now? No clue what you're talking about. Okay. Don't worry, I know you're always watching. Wait, hold on. Actually, hold up. I gotta check something. Ignore me. I just gotta make sure that this isn't what's happening. Okay, Zach did stop streaming. Just making sure. I hope Zach is getting rest then. It's like, Isaiah usually watches Zach until Zach's done. More just like, I wouldn't say watch, more just like I'm there. Okay. Hey, however you want to describe it, that's cool. We're good. You're usually doing something else. I can see you on Discord doing something besides just watching Twitch. But that's most people. Usually Twitch is good background noise. Why am I placing so fast? Oh, I think I ate an ambrosia. Because I had that available to me. Also, I don't in the slightest remember how tall the houses need to be. I was streaming while he was, so I didn't really get to watch. Okay, that's fair. Light source and a door. Too small. Yes, okay. I was right. You don't usually, like, I don't usually build hotels anymore because there's no true purpose to it. But for this playthrough, when I already have a movement set up done, I can just be doing this and call her a day. Okay, so I will take the dry. Thought I was smart, wasn't smart. Not you building a slums. It's called a hotel. It's a hotel. Housing is suitable. Okay, I need the dryad, I need the painter. And it doesn't really matter what else I take, but yes, this is not valid housing because it's not big enough. Hold on, we'll make a little bit. I'm gonna move the slime over here because why not? Mind giving me a few more actually. That's better. I like the way that looks a little bit more. I don't know about that one. They're called hotels for a reason, okay? Also, I'm willing to bet they're walking over here now. Oh, they're trying to walk over here, but they can't. So now I have a little bit of extra housing. Thank goodness. Do I have another person I can put in here yet? I suppose it doesn't really matter. I don't need the demolitionist. The demolitionist can go there for now. I need more health, don't I? Okay. Cool. Hold on. What's the quest boy? The mudfish, you say? Well, wouldn't I... I should go do that. Because I might not actually be able to fight the goblins, but I think I can beat Brain. So we should probably go fight Brain. I don't necessarily know what else Brain gives me, but definitely be doing it anyways. Oh, right, I was also gonna move slime in here. Missing a chair. Ruh-roh. I have yet but not any wood to make a chair. Chair. There's cockatiels. Housing. Hey, if it's good enough to put a slime in, it's good enough to put a human in. I love this fucking music. It's so banging. Mudfish is jungle surface, right? I read that right? I don't think it's jungle underground. I think it's jungle surface. We'll see. I can fish here for a while. I can also, like, this is farming many different items, so, like, we're fine with it. Yeah, there we go. Mudfish. Let's see if I can get another one. I got plenty of time for it, so I can just keep running it. Also, I know I keep testing my mic audio, but does my mic audio sound good to everybody in chat? Because it always looks way too high to me. Like, I know it's probably fine. I just want to check. Yeah, so that was just more junk. How many have I done? 13. So the next one is 15 and then 20, right? Those are the next ones that I need. And the rest are just in-betweeners. So I have the bombfish. Let's go do some crimson looting, I suppose. Oh, actually, this one's gonna... I require some fight for this, actually. Frog leg wouldn't be a terrible choice. I might want the water walking boots. Let's see. What can I... Oh, I won't need the flipper for this, then. Yes, okay. Then I'm just gonna look at potions. Iron Skin is a good choice. Heart Reach is a great choice for this fight. Hunter, Night Owl, and Shine are all good choices, and I think that's... I could do a little better. Let's see. A regen potion would be wonderful. An extra Night Owl potion would be nice to be able to have. Danger Sense wouldn't be a terrible idea. How much Shiverthorn do I have? Enough to make one. And then regular food. Food would be good. Do I have anything for major? Are you medium? You are medium. I'll make one of you. Cooked fish. Minor, minor, minor. Okay, yeah. Medium, 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 medium. Yes, okay. Okay. I love this so much. I think this is delightful. I love the little hoiks. Especially in a small world like this. This is great. I love this. So much zipping and zooming. You can go past so much stuff with this. Oh, and I should make sure I clear out the grass so that guy can grow. Wow, this is an amazing crimson to get. Fish invented gravity. Great, love that for me. Yeah, this will be fine. We'll do this. All of this. Also, the Dryad doesn't have anything else for me, right? I don't know. Oh wait, Joja. Isn't it the Dryad that gives me the Joja Cola thing? What's that you have? Joja Cola? Please hold it out. Show me. Yes. Right. It purifies it, gives a connection to Joja, and then you get that little fella. Stefan, thank you for the star drop. Summons a Junimo. It's a little Stardew Valley thing, I think. Mysterious fruit from another world. Anyways. It's another pet for the little pet collection I have going on here. I found a glow tulip. I don't really know what it does. Well, it summons a pet, but I don't really know what the pet is. It's just like a little goblin fella. Not like a... Caveling, I think is the word that it's used, because I just saw it and I think it was caveling. Also, the way I set this up, when it stops you, it instantly stops you right where you can drop through the platform. But it doesn't allow you to hold onto the thing, because when I get wings or any other fall damage resistance, like the Sharkron, or the pink balloon with the horseshoe, pink horseshoe balloon. When I get that, all I'll want to do is just drop straight through and ignore the rope entirely. The rope is just so that I can get to safety if I need it, and also so that I can have a safe landing and all sorts of stuff like that. You get it, you're smart. I don't have to explain all this to you. Well, there's that. That's stuff I can sell, which is wonderful. And of course, the chill going down my spine is just delightful to see. I should actually light up my entire combat area here so that I know what's coming from what angle. And I'm fighting the demons. The blood demons. Ooh. Also, one of the best parts of the soundtrack right here. The inverting of the theme of Terraria's underworld. Wouldn't you know it? Isn't that so fucking cool? I love it anyways. Man, normal or casual mode or whatever this is easy as fuck. I love this. This makes a playthrough so damn fast. Strong the rotted fork. It's clearly a knife. Come on up here, blood crawlers. I want you dead specifically. That's another thing I can sell. That's money right there. I have to do so much reforging in this playthrough, or I will want to do so much reforging. I guess I don't have to. I'll probably be just fine without any reforges, but... This is a good place to farm for some money. I don't hate that. Oh. Right, these are TF2 binds right now. I'm gonna buff. Chuck a thing. Panic necklace. I want to pick it up because that's something I can sell later. Are the bosses really this easy on easy mode for me? Seems kind of mean, actually. Oh, instant meteorite. That's great. I don't know if I can use meteorite for anything, but I can farm the banner if I want it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I guess that's it. It's another boss down. That feels extremely illegal to do all of that just so fast. Oh, I forgot to use the snowball cannon. Sorry. I was gonna do that. I guess I need to fish for some more buffs. Because I'd like to be able to use them properly. I don't know, what can I use the tissue samples for? Because I'm allowing myself to use boss drops like that. I can make a pickaxe. But there's no real reason to make a pickaxe. To like use this pickaxe over like the other stuff that I can get. Because I should just use the Reaver Shark because it's fish themed and I'd prefer that. You know? So... do you have a damn quest for me yet? What can I do? I guess I can go farm frost daggerfish again. They're really good. Like, it's gonna help me defeat Queen Bee when I do it. I probably need about 200 again. Oh, you know what I can do? I can snag all these fallen stars and make... I don't need them. It's gonna be like, I can make more enchanted night crawlers with them. I don't need to. But going through once means that I can drop all of them into the range of pickup. I can just go through it again. Which is good. If I ever need fallen stars, I can just wait until like nighttime comes and then just keep riding the hoik over and over again. There we go. Snow. That's a lot of frozen zombies. I mean, the snow pants are nice and all, but I think I'll just start throwing them away. Since I have the full, like, gear set now, I don't have much of a traditional use for it, I should say. I guess I'd love another banner. Or at least I'd take another banner. Those can't sell for much, so it's fine. And the black lens is nice. I just need 2 of them and I can make a really cool pair of sunglasses. Ice slime. I want to kill that. Hold on. One more fish. I want the banner. I'm gonna want it during hard mode, that's for sure. I'm digging this track so much right now. All of this is so good. Okay, there's more frost daggerfish. I did need those. Ooh, a double. It looks like the lowest amount of frost daggerfish I've gotten so far, I think, is 17, which I just saw. Which is cool. It's good to know that I was kind of wrong. It wasn't a minimum of 20, which is what my brain was thinking. Oh my goodness. Sorry, a fucking hunk of something just came out of my throat. It's like I dislodged a tumor. I do not think that's how that works, though. Man. I mean, I've got to be, like, at least to 30 on the slime kills. That's my guess. 30-ish. So that would be like 31, 2, 3, 34-ish. That would be my guess. But at least in terms of my like current memory, I can only guarantee that I've caught or killed 5. But I think I'd be at around like 34. So now 35. Nice. Getting back up to the frost daggerfish. If I can get up to 200, I'll go catch whatever the quest fish is next, and we'll move on. While, of course, getting the environmental kills to get the banners to make my life easier later. What is that, like 36? I think it's like 36. Climbing claws. Those are, I think that's a better pair of climbing claws. Oh, right, no. Because I want the minimum climbing claws, because the climbing claws themselves don't matter to me. Also, I heard a balloon pop. That's cool. Ooh, 220. Nice. Come on. Give me this one. Nice. Not bad damage. I bet if I had something like the ninja gear, that would probably help me out a bit. Anyways. Zoop. What's the quest? Sky Lakes. Wish I had a setup for that. Also, I should be carrying these. I should be carrying this gnome, and I should be farming for some gnomes to get them at every fishing spot. Ooh, mining potion. Not bad, not bad. A bass. Not bad. Not bad. I kind of want to see how many bass I can get by the end of the playthrough. And like all of my fish, you know? Like get a ton of them. Come on, I only need 2 cloudfish and then I'll leave you alone. It's a good deal. Also, the reason I'm not, like, farming for the life crystals right away is because I kind of want to do that off-stream, because it's just boring as shit. At least for this stuff, I can kind of keep it entertaining by listening to the music, I can jazz along, I can pick out a couple of, like, you know, hey, that would be cool if I went and did that, or, like, here's a fishing-related side quest that I can go do now on stream that's much more interesting than you guys watching me fish. I mean, I know that 49 fishing power ain't much, but come on. Okay, there we go. There's one. I just need one more. I hope I get that bottomless water bucket eventually then. That would certainly be nice to not deal with all this. A lot of broken lines. Not happy with that. I'm farming for him, though. I just need the... Just need the few more. As soon as I get one of the things, the first thing I'm grabbing is the high-test fishing line, of course. Because I can just shimmer them out into the thing I actually want, you know? Which is cool. I like that I can do that now. Hey, swiftness is also not a bad thing to get. Hey, there we go. We'll fish up whatever this is and move on. I don't have the tsunami in a bottle equipped. Did you guys catch that? Did you notice? Here's a hint. Make sure you equip your stuff. The stuff you actually want to use, make sure you equip that. Life preserver. Not the worst thing to get. Take it, you know? I do want it. Like, eventually, I want to be able to have that. All of them. I guess the next fishing-related side quest that I would want to go on is getting the gummy worm. But that is a nightmare to do normally. Because I would want to do the cheese strat for it, which means I have to go into a different world. That's at 14 now, right? 14, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, hold on. I'm refreshing my feed quick. Okay, there are supposedly 2 people here, which means there's at least 1 person here. I need you right now to write down on a scrap of paper near you. You need to go watch Value Select's Fish Hunt. I'm naming it that because it's a worm hunt, really, but like, you need to listen to Fish Hunt, okay? Fish Hunt is a masterpiece. And I would sing it right now, but also, I could never do it justice. It is probably my... What is my favorite Value Select song? Maybe Awkward Memories, the song that they did with Jazz Emu. That might be my favorite. It's definitely up there. Oh, You Gotta Be Clutch is an amazing song by Value Select as well. I don't know if it's You Gotta Be Clutch or if it is just Clutch. Might be. But that is like an amazing song too. I love Value Select songs are always amazing. Everybody Gonna Have Sex Tonight is an amazing song. That's a good one. Fuck, now I gotta go listen to all of their songs. Oh no, I'm remembering what my favorite is now, but I can't. Tell Me Your Name Again. That is the best song that Value Select has ever made. Guaranteed. That's my answer, hands down. However, all of them are good. You should listen to all of Value Select's stuff. You'll like them. If you stuck around with me long enough, yeah, you'll like them. Okay, goldworms can't actually spawn from the environment, I don't think. They have to spawn, like, in their natural state, I guess I should say. Hold on. Oh, I should turn on that. Nope. Not gonna take any of the rest of that. I don't think it would be against the spirit of the challenge to do it. Well, yeah, I kind of do think it would be against the spirit of the challenge. So the things that I need are... can of worms. Oh, I want you... hold on. No. You gotta come up here. No. Hey, come here. No. Come here. Hey. Come here. Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. I have an idea. Hold on. No. Come here. Oh, I placed it wrong. No. Okay, hold on. We're doing this again. You're coming here. There we go. Now it'll follow me up, right? Hey, come here. Probably could have just closed the door. Come on. Yeah, you too, other gnome. I'll come back for the other one. You heliophiliac. Or heliophobiac. Sorry, not philiac. That's the opposite one. God damn it. Alright, fuck it. I'm leaving the gnomes. I don't care. Not worth my time. If I could somehow, like, blow up the background, I'd probably do it for him, but otherwise, no. I don't care enough for this. That's what I'm saying. God damn it. Okay, both of you, stop. All of you. Just quit it. Okay. You know what? No. I'm doing it again. I'm trying again. Come here. Fuck it. No, I'm not sinking more time into that. It's not happening. Oh no, the 67 copper I just picked up is gonna haunt me forever. I cheated. I got money through means that isn't just fishing. You can't. If you want an ultra purist's playthrough of this challenge, you certainly could do it. No, I want that yellow dragonfly. Yeah, I don't think I had that one yet. Which is good. I do need all of them. Eventually. I want to have a collection of every bait in a jar or a terrarium or whatever it is that they can actually be put inside of. Worms. It is good that I can transmute the herb bags into worms, though, and vice versa, because when I'm done with the worms, I can just, you know, turn them back into herb bags and then get that. And I'll feel good about it. Come on, give me a human quack. You know what I want. Finally got him. I can search through a million worlds as well. I don't care. Oh, I should look in the... I should at least, like, check this area. Just go down a little bit. If it ain't down here... Okay. If it ain't spawning close to the surface, it's not spawning like that. Also, I have a new follower alert sound. It's an old Webkins reference. And I spent ages editing the audio in Audacity to make it not the most bit-crushed fucking thing you've ever heard in your life. And by ages, I mean like 20 minutes on a 5-second soundbite. But I thought of it, it literally came back to me in a dream, because I played Webkins when I was a kid. Fuck, that's a great stream idea. Should play Webkins again. I should see if I can get into my old account. Oh. Or I should buy a few Webkins. But my old account has such, like, old stuff in it, you know? Like, it's got... Oh, fuck. I just remembered one of the things that's in that account. That is an old item. It has, like, an Easter exclusive, like, free Webkins you could get. Which was, like, for a promotional, like, Webkin that you could get from the movie Hop. Which was that terrible, like... It was a terrible movie. It was just basically a buddy cop movie for kids. But, like, there wasn't anything crazy going on. It was bad. It was a bad movie. Okay, come on. Come on. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Whoop, there's one that I want. Come on. Come on. I don't know what track this is. This isn't Thunderstorm. This is... Sunset? No, this is one of the Crimson tracks. Yeah, because I was, like, near an underground Crimson, I bet. Yeah, it's a Crimson track. Okay, I was right. I figured it out. Some night crawlers. We'll take those any day of the damn week. Oof. I do want to just, like, check. Oh, worth it. Not worth it. Worth it? Oh, definitely worth it. We got dubs. Let's go. Amazing. Okay. How many herb bags is that? 2? That's not a bad number of herb bags for now. What's the difference between herbs, spices, and seasonings? Seasonings are anything that adds flavor to a meal, which can include herbs and spices, but also includes non-organic things like salt. And then herbs are leaves. If it's a leaf, it's an herb, I think is the thing. And spices are anything that comes from a plant that isn't a leaf. So them being called herb bags is fair. Man. I should take another COVID test. Everything I've taken this week has come back negative, but like, the cough is getting worse, so I'm worried. Another can of worms. No gold worm yet. Come on, baby. Give me the gold. That's what I'm here for. I'm gonna keep taking the recall potions, even though I'm just gonna sell them eventually. I suppose I could be taking all of the items from all of these chests. Did I actually look inside that chest? I did. Okay. Oh, finch staff. Nice. I think there was a magic mirror back in the main world that I had that I was gonna use for all this. Any other chests? It's very common for there to be a chest at the bottom of the things. Is there a chest right there? No. Can I dodge it? No. I had to try. Oh, nice. That was actually a perfectly timed heart from a pot. Also, this is only 1/2 of the world we've searched partially so far. We're not even close. Ooh, I don't have a depth meter, so I'll have to risk it if I want to check. Actually, here, I have a way to risk it. When I come back, I'll turn auto pause on. I'm gonna walk back towards the dungeon. Oh, it's perfectly positioned. It's very close to the edge. I'm gonna turn auto pause on. Or maybe I just don't care enough. Oh, actually, here, let me just... I do care enough, actually. Even though I know... Oh, fuck. Let's see, do I get what I need? Holy shit! Instantly the item that I wanted. Amazing! And we'll definitely keep the shark kite. But the diving helmet, I needed that. That's amazing. Fucking awesome. It's stupidly funny. Oh, I guess I can put that right in here. So that's... Oh, right. It's a head slot thing. I totally forgot about that. Actually, no, I can still put it here. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, and then turn on auto pause. Then as soon as I hear the roar... Good enough. There wasn't anything there. I was getting close to the bottom anyways. Certainly could have committed harder. Doesn't matter. They wouldn't have the things that I actually need in there. Do we want to do the housing trick that I just learned? There is a temple down there. I just saw that in a Chippy Gaming video. I just watched it the other day, or like yesterday even. There's nothing inside it. Well, no, fuck it. I saw it. There's money in there, right? Is there something that's fishy in there? Maybe it can spawn with like a pearl? I don't actually know. We can see. Do I have any other blocks on me? I don't. Don't like what's about to happen to me. Oh. Buggers. Since this is a junk world anyways, we're in the clear. Yo, where is it? Okay, it is just below me still. Let's see it. Nice. I can throw away like all of that. Oh, they do have cans of worms. So worth. Didn't have the gold one, but like, come on. Still worth. Still absolutely worth it for us. Then that did have the sandstorm in a bottle, which is cool. But it's okay. I'm glad I watched that Chippy Gaming video now. It was like a little like speedrun tips and tricks or something. It was a good video. And one of the things was like, if you use the housing tool, it'll tell you if the room is too big inside of a temple. And then you can use that to know if there's a temple down there. Whoa! That's cool. It's a little bit of a weird generation. Oh, we can check down in here too. Prime location for a chest. Absolutely. Not the mushroom. Or not the can of worms that I wanted. But the herb bag that I needed. That's for certain. This is... Okay, not only is this a dead end, which is great, it means I can actually start hunting for the surface chests more. Wait, can't I? Sorry, I'm just thinking of something. Couldn't I farm? No, I can farm regular worms, I think, by extractinating old junk. I think that's what the wiki said. I don't think I can get... I don't think it's the same contents that a can of worms has. It's not even a proverbial can of worms here. It's a tangible can of worms. That's the underground thing. Just checking. Nope. Nothing that I need. Nothing that I need. I wasn't looking. Did I miss one down here? Don't think I did, but... Coulda. No. Okay. I'm glad I went back and checked, though. It means I'm trying to stay on top of my game. You know, I bet I could finish the Scarlet playthrough tomorrow. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's good. Both of those are good. I do need the pink one too, but I think I might actually already have a pink fairy. Or maybe it's a red fairy. It's pink to me. Pink fairies are better. Hi, I'm queer. Oh, well, that was worthless. That hit none of those enemies. That's so saddening. Wooden chests can spawn in those little caverns, but do I care enough? No. This is really far down. Oh, heal. Okay. You know, I could go fight King Slime. Fuck it. Why not, right? Let's go fight King Slime in the regular world, too. Who gives a shit? It's more fun if I just fight the bosses, right? And that way you guys actually get to see something. God damn it, I did it again. That is incredibly well hidden, let me tell you. "27 seconds. I'm gonna hold the dagger fish out right now. Because if there's a slime or something and it comes to kill me, I would like to be able to kill it first. I think it was this side, right? So far, I'm remembering my way up. There we go, full health once again. I am running low on the honey fins, though. I need to go fishing for more of those. But that's the easy part. I placed that down as, like, half joking of a check, right? No! God damn it. Like, I'm glad I came down there, because that was just 3 more opportunities to pull the thing that I fucking wanted. But, alas, didn't get it. Fuck it, I'll skip whatever's in there. I don't care enough. Somebody's crazy enough to check the seed and tell me how many I missed. Let me know. Never mind. Fuck you. Is there anything else I need that I could find in a junk world like this anyways? I got a bottomless honey bucket. Like, I don't know if there's a damn thing I could possibly use. Also, these herb bags are now herb bags. And I can transmute every worm can that I get from here on out into herbs. I guess fire blossom seeds. Okay, yep, that's the only thing that I could think of that I needed. Fish hunt gone. I hope you all have already watched Fish Hunt by now. I don't want your views. Not when they're so much more deserved by value select. Do I have another fish? Or like a little fairy in here? That's a Fei Ling. Not exactly what I needed. I will eventually need another gold worm, by the way. Like, that is just going to be part of this. I will need another one. I am okay with that. Let me go grab the rest of the link root platforms I have. We'll just plant a couple more. There we go. Perfect. All that comes together and makes a pretty solid outcome. Let's get that to go fight another boss. Around. We gotta go shimmer that. That goblin battle standard is great. Shark kite. That is a huge shark. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I love that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put that in here so that it surprises me later when I find it again. Also, is 184 Enchanted Nightcrawlers good enough for me? I think so. Oh, Shimmer, would you like to give me a gummy worm, please? It might not sound like a lot, and that's because it isn't a lot. You've entertained me enough for today. Go. I do need to go get fish. So if I can go grab like 2 honey fins, right? Right, the honey's right at the top. I placed it very close by. If I can snag like 2 more honey fins, just so I have 2 heals, 3 heals, in the middle of the King Slime boss fight, we'll go snag the like spawner for King Slime. Oh, I should check my phone too. Oh. Right. That's enough. I don't need any more. Okay, I'm gonna try to use the snowball launcher for this one. But I do need to actually summon in King Slime first. There's not really anything else I'm gonna get from it other than just like the knowledge that I've fought that boss, you know? Yes, this is where I need to be. Because it is the place where I remember that there's a thing for me. Altar, demon altar, crimson altar. They're called crimson altars here. Where are you at? There it is. Holy shit, 39? Where'd it go? Underwater? Okay, that's fine. If I can turn around, now is 100% the time for this. I can turn around, baby. Oh yeah, now's the time. Okay, snowball launcher sucks. We're selling it. Don't need it. Certainly don't want it. Okay, don't make me finish you off with the fucking, like, swordfish that I have, please. What's up, you? Hey, you're on a clip. I can't pet you. I mean, I guess I should probably keep the solidifier just so I can actually, like, use it, but... all the rest of this is pretty much just, hey, plant it if you can, sell it because you can't. Nice, sell that, sell that, sell that. Boom. Let's put the nerdy slime here. Oh, right, because it's a pet. Whatever. I needed it eventually. Shut up. The cat is in this one. I can force it to be occupied here. Where is the cat, by the way? I don't actually see it anymore. So it's probably like all the way over here. Oh, it's inside of the thing. Oh, yeah, I can get rid of that now, too. Does the snowball sell for anything? No. So, let's see. Can I transmutate the snowballs back into snow? Because it uncrafts things, you know, maybe. Nobody in my audience currently knows for certain. Ah! Nice! Fuck yeah! Alright, there we go, recovery. I really don't think I need to carry journeyman bait anymore. Like, I think just having the enchanted night crawlers and then just swapping into the masters when I can. Wow, you've bothered me like 14 times. If I didn't have a fish for each time, I'd be mad. Suffer, child. Should I go try to get a galaxy pearl? Like, that's just another thing that I can go get. But it specifically requires a pink pearl, which is like, you know, the insane, crazy shit. Okay. Instant line break. That's great. Love that for me. What else can I do? Well, I need a single life crystal to break the threshold to be able to fight the goblins. I think it's just... oh, I can't believe that the oyster didn't actually give me anything. It's insane. I'm thinking here. Hold on. That's a surprise tool that will help us later. Barbecue it, boil it, broil it, bake it. Bubblegum! I like that movie. It's a good movie. Yeah. So, I guess crate fishing is the only way that I could do this. So, let's go fishing for frost daggerfish, because I need to do it eventually. In the meantime, like, that's just what I'm doing in the meantime. And then as soon as daytime hits, or when I have, like, 200-ish, that'll be my regular, like, boss fight number. Because that seems to be accurate enough. What I'll go ahead and do is snag... Oh, that grew. Nice. So I have my little biome markers now with the trees. I thought I was being cute and quirky with that, and I think I was. We'll see if we get more ice slimes in the night, too, instead of just frozen zombies. I can just let them come over and just fall right in. It's perfect. Ah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna take a COVID test once this stream is over. I've had COVID once, so not good. I was trying to avoid getting it a second time, but one of my roommates did have it a couple of weeks ago, and we were being careful, but looks like I wasn't being careful enough. Or I could have gotten it from some other random source. There's no real way of telling. Or I might not have COVID. I haven't taken the test yet. I'm confident enough because a roommate had it. And yeah. Well, sucks, right? Luckily, I did okay with the last variant that I had. I think I had Omicron last time. I don't remember what we're up to now, because it's not in the news cycle as often. Mainly, not because it's over or anything, but just because, like, we have systems in place to deal with it. That's about it. Hospitals are still fucked though. Please, if you can, still stay healthy. Your hospitals are probably more overwhelmed than you think. Not to turn this into just like a complete PSA about like iron crate, iron bars, nice! A great item to get out of a crate. I will absolutely take that every day. It is better than some of the weird stuff that I could get. Oh, right. I needed to explain fully what I was going to do after the frost daggerfish. Once I got these back up so I had a decent weapon again, I'm going to go complete more quests for the angler so that I can continue to get the full angler set and hopefully the high test fishing line. At least the high test fishing line. I'd happily take everything else. Like, I can fit them into the accessory slots, but it doesn't really matter in that case. I just want to look like a shift right now. Yeah. And once I have the angler hat, don't worry. I'm gonna use other armors other than the anglers. But the angler is definitely my main source of fight. Okay, so I want to get to about 200. I'm close. 50 away. Not bad. Oh, I should go down and kill these guys. Snow coat, snow hood. Not bad, not bad. I just want to see the others, like, fall into place. Because now it's all, like, clean and clear. And now we got one. I forgot that these existed. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna sell that. These will warp out of my inventory on their own. Yeah, everything that warps out of my inventory, I'll just keep at the top. Because all of those I have quick stacks set up for. Come on, I just need a little bit more for the frost daggerfish. Hell, I'll drop it down to 180. If I can just get to 180, I'm happy. Gotta make sure the bar is sufficiently low. God damn it. Frost minnow. Atlantic cod. Come on. Just a little bit more for the frost daggerfish. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah. Sonar potions will be my best friend in this playthrough. Hey. 10. It's money. It will serve very little purpose other than money. So, it's money. That is daytime snow theme. Yep, I just figured that out. Come on. Just one more little frost daggerfish thing. I'll take, if I can get one more, I'll take it. I don't care how much is in it. I'll take it. Lead ore, that's wonderful. I love that. Come on. You're so damn close. Fine, I'll take another frost daggerfish or another crate, whichever comes first. I'm taking it and I'm leaving. Even if it's one frost daggerfish, I'll take it. I just need to see it happen. Woo! That is a much higher amount than one frost daggerfish. Nice. Also, slowly but surely, this is rising. What is your request? Bumblebee tuna? I can do that. Since it's so close, I'm not going to use my stored one. I'm going to use these. Because it also gives me an opportunity to snag some honey fins. Depending, anyways. That's just prayers. I hope I snag honey fins out of this. Well, there's bumblebees. I just need one more bumblebee tuna and then I'll leave. I'm always gonna catch him in twos when I have the opportunity. Okay, never mind. I don't even get the one I wanted. Thanks, guys. Ship's wheel, angler vest, yeah. Oh, I didn't actually grab a second bumblebee tuna at the time. Okay. But the ship's wheel is good. It's just another one of the things. I needed that. So what are some of the things that I need? There are a few. Most of which are crates, but I want to do the crates when I've got a shitload of everything. So to get the fishing, sonar, and crate potions. Fishing is, I think, waterleaf, moonglow, crispy honey? Is that it? But I can get infinite crispy honey. Because I have the honey bucket. So as long as I have water, which, I mean, I don't have infinite water, but I got plenty of it. Oh, wait, actually, this would be a perfect time. this gives me a great excuse to finish the elevator. Because I can get 2 obsidian skulls for the 2... Do I need 2 water walking boots or do I just want 1? I think I just want 1. I was just thinking. Because, like... Now I'm debating in my head. Oh, right. God damn it. I forgot that I didn't put this... Because I blocked it off with a torch. And now I'm annoyed with myself. Oh. Got blocked by moss? Break the moss! I clearly don't care about the moss. Man, come on. Because not only is this a perfect way for me to get rid of all the lava that's down here, because, you know, then I can use it and harvest it. In the form of crispy honey blocks. Which is a material that I need. Oh. I will take the normal honey blocks too, because... well, no reason not to at that point. It's just more junk for me to carry, but... Oh, right. I shouldn't have clicked off. Sorry, I was refreshing my tab. It'll pop up in a second. You get the idea. What's happening in between is that I was mining downward. However, this is why I'm really here right now. Or at least why I really want to be here. Infinite-ish lava. Bottom of the world. Oh, that's a thing that can kill me. I'm dead as hell. Okay, maybe not. I am dead. Oh, I'm not. Holy shit. Okay, now I'm dead. That's fine. It's okay. I think I got enough crispy honey to do what I needed. And that can, you know, make a little bit of extra crispy honey as a barrier for me. So I want to keep those in my inventory right now. A lot of you can go. The obsidian skull, I do need one of. Might as well keep you there. Ash blocks can go there. I'll put the shark kite where it actually belongs with the rest of the fish. I could toss that. The honey blocks and the crispy honey blocks are materials. Let's see if there's anything else that I can remove from here. It's getting a little bloated. Pretty sure I can just sell the mana potions. I don't think I need those anymore. A lot of the crimtane I can probably sell, but I just need to make sure first. Right, okay. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna put the bomb fish in here. And the bottomless honey bucket there. Skull. I'd rather not be a skull-faced chef. Okay. So I don't actually remember if it's moon glow or not, but we'll find out. Hold on. I guess I could fight Skeletron too, but I'd really like to have stuff a little bit more figured out before I fight some Skeletron, you know? If you catch my drift, I could still get my shit rocked by Skeletron, even though this is easy mode. And I've been doing pretty well so far. Skeletron is hard enough that I could still get my shit mixed. I just have to be careful. Okay, the fishing potion is actually cheap as shit. Just requires a water leaf, which, while not easy to obtain, is not difficult to obtain. Sonar is... I don't remember what the sonar potions consisted of. Sonar. It is coral and water leaf. Okay, that is a chunk. You know? That's a fucking chunk of... No, don't break the stuff that isn't the stuff I want to break. Come on. Need a staff of regrowth. Be able to quadruple my fucking outputs on all this. I just thought of another fun playthrough idea. No chests. Not being able to open chests at all. That would be a fun playthrough. Okay, so do I want to go for anything specific yet? Staff of Regrowth is a great... Is there anything else I want to go for? Before I just start, like, hammering out... What is the... You're at 15, right? 15 times. Okay, quests, Terraria. Okay, guaranteed item. Quest list. Okay, I should probably go to the angler itself. Angler. Quest rewards. Schlump. Okay. Golden fishing rod is guaranteed on the 30th quest. Yes. Yes, 30th quest. Golden fishing rod is guaranteed. Which is good. I want that. The golden bug net is not a guaranteed one. I thought that was. Okay. Yes. In pre-hard mode, this item or the bottomless honey bucket will be awarded when turning in a bumblebee tuna. Oh, okay. I think I understand what I was trying to say. Yeah. Okay, so I need to get to 30 quests. So I'm like halfway there. I could just keep sleeping. And I think that is the best option. There we go. Now it's loaded back in. Yeah, because I don't have 2 bottomless honey buckets, but I think I've turned in 2 bumblebee tunas. Oh, also this honey block. I can turn it into a crispy one. Just by being at a furnace. Saved 1 slot. Perfect. Love that for me. This worm can probably be moved, actually. I probably won't need it anymore. Okay. I would like a decent food option. Like, guaranteed major improvement would be great, but it's probably not happening anytime soon. But you certainly can be. Boom. There we go. That is how we're gonna do that. 95 fishing power. Thank you, weather changes, for everything you do for me. Bum bum ba bum bum ba da ba dum. Ba da bum bum ba da bum bum. Boom. Okay. It is nighttime. I have yet to receive an enchanted sundial. Let alone 2, where I need to transmute the other into a moon dial. Just so I can skip more days quicker. Innovative gameplay right here, folks. We're doing wonderfully. I don't see much of a purpose to doing anything other than angler quests right now. Because I would love to be able to do, you know, the rest of the stuff that I need to do, but angler quests will result in the most, you know, bang for my buck. It's gonna result in me getting the stuff that increases my fishing power further. It's gonna result in the gear that I need. All of it. The stuff I actually need to know. Okay, I think that's daytime. Zombie fish. I don't have that one yet. I don't even want to use the boosts, because I know that I'm guaranteed it very quickly. Like, I don't even want to use the basic boost of a seafood dinner, because it feels like it's not even worth it. Because I'm just gonna go right back to bed after this. Which is fine, like, that's just how it's gotta be right now, but... God damn it. Gold? 8 gold. Ah, man. Come on. There we go. Anyways. All of this to say, fuck off. Angler earring. Oh my god. Wonderful. Increases fishing power by 10. That would be amazing. However, that's not consistent enough for me, sadly. I actually need the high-test fishing line more, so... Sorry, bud. Thanks. That is just currently more important. That does mean that if I go fishing, I can't miss a hook. Every single time it bobs, I'm guaranteed a catch. Is there anything that I need to catch that isn't... Is there anything I need to catch that isn't... normal? I need special catches. Reaver shark. Just douse some of these guys, ignore the crate potions for now, and... Tuna gives me sashimi. Not a bad choice. Trout, I can ignore it. Tuna gives me a good item. Trout does not. Great, not a bad choice. I think shrimp is good. I'm gonna pull the shrimps. Because, why not? Oh, right, I don't need the trout. Oh. Also no on the red snapper, I think? Yes on the shrimp, but no on the red snapper. I don't actually know what can be made into sashimi. Hold on. Hold on, the shrimp is now useful, but everything else isn't. Okay, so just go for the shrimp then. Sounds good. I know that now. Just go for the shrimp, pull shrimp, but nothing else. And of course, like the special items. I need another swordfish. Or well, I'd like another swordfish, but I don't actually need one. So I can just use the one I've got in my inventory right now as the decoration when it comes. Ho ho ho! Gold bars! Masturb! 8. Masturb 8. Shrimps. Fish. More fish. I need that reaver shark. It's gonna be an upgrade one way or the other. I suppose I can open these too, but there's no real purpose. Yeah, there's... Gold bars are a good item to have right now. I'm carrying mana potions? Oh, I guess, yeah, I should be carrying the regular mana potions. Ooh, don't need that. Oh, man. Don't need that. Thanks. Ooh. No, red snappers are also not good. I just need shrimp. Tsunami. That's good. Wooden crates are also fine. Should probably have bombfish. It's probably a decent weapon. I don't know. Not for certain anyways. What's that? Angry versus fleeting? That's better. I'm gonna keep this as a spare, just in case. You can all be sold, and the gold can go into here. Actually, hold on. Quadruple Omega Absolute Brain right here. Yes! Perfect. I now have a way to tell the time. Is useful. Yes, very. That I will make great use of that. What? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I'll take an extra one of those. That's a good piece of gear. Sells for money. A fishing power is good too. Another item to sell. I mean, I'll take them. No true complaints here. Yes! My pickaxe has arrived. Yeah, I think... Hold on, what sells for more? The 94 copper from a copper pickaxe. Or... Hold on. We'll get there. That's so mean, actually, but also hilarious. That's incredibly funny, because, yeah, I just wasted the... God damn it. Real logic very, very often catches you so many steps ahead of where you are. Cannot wait for them to make more than one game. Scrimp. Love that for them. I'll take more scrimp. Ah, 10 bars. It's okay though. I mean, it's something. Yo, a bonus. Let's go. Love that. Damn it. Damn it. I mean, all this is still good. I need that, but I'll take an extra. Yeah, why not? Oh, didn't actually need that one, but okay. Tuna used to be good for me to pick up, but it's not anymore. I have an extractinator now, so I can actually get amber pretty well. I should think about doing that. Come on, how long have we got? Give me something incredible! Okay, whatever this is, I'm pulling it. Yeah, okay. I basically had to pull it, because there wasn't really a way to check it, you know? I'm just gonna drop all that in there. The Raver Shark actually is just part of this. Yeah, we're gonna do that again. I'm not wasting the crate potions until I have, like, perfect setup. Wow, that's good again, actually. Speaking of which, let's actually save the M bait for now. I was doing plenty fine without it. baby. There's a clean bonus. And another bonus. Okay, so there's a sawtooth shark somewhere in here, right? Yeah. So that's the setup. I don't have the hammer yet. But all of this can just be immediately sold, which is great. The hammer is not too hard to find. Since I think I got everything out of the ocean, I'm gonna move down here into my spot in the cavern layer and start hunting for random things down here. I guess not necessarily random. I'm looking for the clubberfish because I need a hammer again, but... Nice. Love that. My fishing power is not being reduced at all, which is good. Specular fish is good. I can make good things with it. Armored cave fish is also good. Endurance potions. Stinkfish it's free food. Flipper potions. Oh, wait. Hold on. I never thought of that. Can I shimmer potions? And turn them back into their ingredients? Because that would be insanely useful. You want to give me your vest? No, they do not. Yeah, I'm gonna test that. Hold on, Oh, I drank one of you. That's fine. I guess I need to build a little house down here for it, but... Oh, and there's the extra rubies. I don't need them anymore, but now I know. Can I get more frog legs? I need like 6 of them. I think I only need 3 or 4. But it's funnier if I say that. I don't have a crate potion on, right? No, I don't. Just getting very lucky. Oof, there's a Shelly. Okay. Normally I like shelled things, as is accordance with the name, the nomenclature. However, that was not the time. Rockfish! That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Is the purple clubberfish a thing? Maybe it's another hammer. But now I have a sword weapon. That's actually good. This is a decent sword weapon. It's not amazing. Don't get me wrong. I don't have great weapons. But the rockfish is better than nothing for me. I think... Oh, there's a shrimmer down there. I think that I need to go try to undo the heart reach. Or just all the potions. I need to try to undo them. Wait, mana potions, healing potions. Copper bar and tin bar I can sell. Copper ore and tin ore I can sell. Ear potions that I want to do stuff with. Tungsten ore. I think I can downgrade you. I didn't think about that before. But I'm gonna try that actually. Okay, that's more stuff. Is there any, like, potions that I probably don't need? No, because I've been selling them right away is the problem. But now I gotta think about them a bit more cautiously. Because I don't think tungsten specifically will get me anything I need. I'm gonna check though. Tungsten bullets, tungsten stuff. Yes, none of that is particularly useful, so the silver wouldn't be. But downgraded versions of all of this might be. And we'll see if any of these potions can just be warped backwards through their crafting grids. I don't know. That is a thing I didn't think about, but could be really cool to use. Looks like that's staying as is. You are also staying as is. So very likely this will stay as is. Yes. Let me try the tungsten bar next. Nice. You can get turned back into tungsten ore. So silver, I should check to see if there's anything specific that silver can do for me. It's turning into something. You can uncraft potions. Are you fucking kidding me? It looks like it's not a guarantee. Because I didn't get, like, all of the parts back. But that does make sense because of, like, alchemy table rules. So, yeah, okay. Amazing, actually. That is super cool for us. That means that I can gain a lot more of, like, everything. Silver ore. Do you have any particular uses? Don't believe so. We shall see, though. If the bar has any use, we'll know. Shimmer is insanely useful. Holy fuck. No, there's nothing specific that seems to be able to do. Chain. Figure something out. I bet if I throw in a tissue sample, it'll swap it over to... What happens if I throw in a crimtane ore? Does it give me the ore that I think it's going to give me? Or is it going to downgrade it? Because maybe I want it to downgrade, actually. Because if I can turn crimtane into, like, you know, maybe gold. Well, holy shit. We're in fucking business right there. Like, that's iron skin potions for days. That's a full set of gold or platinum armor with, like, just a couple of grinds of the bosses, which I'm totally okay with. We've shown that I can, like, grind the things just fine. I'm gonna transmute those quick first. Okay. Let's see. Does the crimtane ore do anything? Oh, I picked it back up accidentally. If anything, I'd expect it to become demonite ore, but it is doing nothing. Okay, perfect. This was to be expected. It is saddening, but also, come on. Obviously, that's what was going to happen. That's totally fine. This turns it into lead. I do want this specifically to be iron, though. I would much prefer to have iron than lead. It makes me feel more comfortable using it. Not joking. Okay. So I'll transmute this down into iron then. Which is great. Love that for me. Can I transmute a vicious mushroom? Can I transmute a feather? Pink gel maybe? A tattered cloth? Maybe a glowing mushroom? A piece of obsidian? Piece of coral? A hive? Any of those? Any of these items could be good tickets to me solving more problems. Hold on, I need to see what the quest is, because it's time for quest. Demonic Hellfish. We're going there anyways. If none of these items are good, we'll just warp back up here. None of these items do anything interesting, because I'm sure the vertebra just changes into rotten chunks, or maybe it doesn't, and you have to do the, like you've already got a way to get crimson in this world, or like corruption pieces in this world. You just have to like know what to do specifically. So that didn't do anything. That did nothing. That did nothing. That did nothing. Nope. Nope. Did I grab, like, everything that does absolutely nothing? Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? All of that does absolutely nothing, except the one thing I already knew did something. Ah. It's fine. I mean, like, we did want to see that. Partially, anyways. Oh, pet the cat. I promised I was going to do that. Good kitty. Love the little cats. Cat ears. It was a joke at first, but now I like it. I blame it on my friend who gave me the damn cat ears. I don't want to say their name. They do know I stream. They bought me the cat ears because streaming. Okay. Actually, now's the perfect opportunity to be going for the rockfish. No web to stylist yet. That's what I want. That's what I was checking for. I'll drink a sonar, but I won't drink anything else. Don't have to say their name. They know what they did. Basically. Yeah. Hold on. Something just popped up on my thing. I'll be right back to the game. Don't worry. I'm looking at something. Hey, Rockham in chat. You just got here. I had to check something. I was checking your Twitch. Because I wanted to see how you might pronounce your name if it was listed there. Also, I'm happy to know that your pronouns are they, them. Because I think I've accidentally referred to you as the wrong pronouns. Sorry about that. But, now that I know them, I won't forget. Also, is your name supposed to be pronounced Rokuman? As in, like, the Japanese pronunciation of Rockman? Rokuman? Because I think that's how they pronounce that. Because that was the original name for Mega Man. I'm curious now, because you're gonna know, but I won't. And this is why we ask questions. Okay, so I got the hellfish. Do I need to be down here for anything else? I don't think I do. Oh, there's a... Let me get whatever this is. Yeah, that's fine. There's a miner. I want that dead. Yo, the actual thing I wanted. Holy shit, hold on. I did want that shirt. That was part of it. This means that I can now use you as the gimmicks here. Because now I have an insane increased mining speed of like 30% bonus, which is great for me. Not easily achievable by other means. Steak is fine. Pillaging me pixels. Oh, it's just a pirate ship. There's nothing else special about it. It's literally just a pirate ship. Cool. Okay, is there any way for me to get other potions? Nah, I just have to fish for them. Which sucks, because I was using everything else as an opportunity to get the other stuff. How many quests have I done for you? 17, and I'm trying to get to 30. This takes a while. Yeesh. Okay. Let's go down here and grab the coral that's sitting here. Oh my god. The Reaver Shark is an upgrade from the copper pickaxe that I just had. That's amazing. Okay. So that's a better amount of coral. I'm more comfortable with that. The black lens and the lenses, the stingers, hive, vertebra, tattered cloth. I want to look at those in terms of their crafting. The optic staff, which I'm not going to allow myself to use, and the sunglasses, which are cool, but I don't care. Lenses. Oh, we could go fight that thing. The deer thing. The deer clops. Oh, and I should keep them for the mechanical eyes, right? If I went into the underground, I bet I could, snag all of that. A beemanation. Do I need anything from the queen bee? I don't think I do. Hive is probably just those normal things. Yep. Monster Lazaga. I have other ways of getting Lazaga. I don't need that Lazaga. I should keep those just for longevity's sake. And I'll keep the tattered cloth just in case I fuck something up with the current banner I have. But that does mean that I can destroy these 3 items, which is cool. I can parse that crimtane down using... Quick question. What else do I need this for? Magiluminescence. I don't think I need that. I can get past where I'm at without it. I don't need that either. Flesh grinder. Don't need... That armor would probably be the best armor I could get. Do I want to allow myself to use that? Because it's either I use this crimson armor right here that I already have access to and is totally fine, or I use other random armor. Clearly has no other purpose. I'm just gonna allow myself to use them. It is my challenge. And it probably doesn't really matter all that much to anybody in the audience right now. I still don't have enough. What am I missing? Oh, it's the tissue samples, isn't it? Motherfucker. Hold on. No, no, no. You can't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I need one more. God damn it. Where are the bombfish? Hold on. I'll be right back. I need to clean this out too to figure out exactly what I need to keep and what I don't. I think I only need one balloon because once I get fin wings, we're good there. I want to be able to keep one of everything. So this can be sold. Those two can be gotten rid of. I need one of the sailfish for sailfish. I need one of the sailfish for frog, I think. And the other one I think I could sell, and then all of that is fine. Because, yeah, I want one to just keep as sail, and then the amphibian boots are the other thing I want to keep. So yes, I'm right on that. I just need two. Sharkron balloon. Yes, I'm right. Okay. Getting better at this. I'm parsing down the inventories so that I don't have to deal with nearly as much. The inner tube. It is hard, apparently. That's not good for an inner tube. It should not be hard. That's a bad thing for an inner tube to be. Also, I kept the other Joja Cola, but I could keep it. Wait, you can turn bombfish? Oh no, honeyfin. I was gonna be like, I don't have any other fish in my inventory. Can you turn bombfish into food? Because that's insane and should probably not be there. Don't worry, it's not actually there. I love hoiking so much. This is so cool. I wish there was a technique like this in, like, Minecraft. Actually, there is. This is equivalent to boats on ice. That is its equivalent tech, I bet. Boats on ice is probably more powerful. Because you're in 3D and you need it to be at least, you know, squared times as powerful. Not double the strength, but squared. It's different. Uno. Dos. I can sell both of those. You're just part of the game now. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen so fast. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you're not just gonna instantly, like, body me, right? Not because I'm drowning or anything. Okay, that's on me, let's be fair. Totally on me. Nobody else's fault, but it's sent to the bone zone. No. I got bone zone. Also, I will definitely take Crimson Heart. Absolutely demolished by that. 100%. My fault. No one else's. Did not prepare. I guess I can wear that too. 1 defense versus 3 defense. I'll wear the snow pants just for a little bit of extra defense, you know? You know how it is. I'll use the frost daggerfish. Oh fuck, it's almost... I need to go to bed. Let's do this quick, and then I'll write myself another note of like, hey, what's up for the rest of this? Also, there we go. Another item. Might as well have it. Okay, again, that one's on me. I thought I was gonna not do that. I did that. Dang it. At least I snagged a silver and 18 copper from it. That's cool. Are there any bosses that can drop potions? I guess King Slime is the only one that could kind of count for. I'm just trying to think of ways to like harvest materials and spend them. As I'm sure you can guess. It's not going well. It's gonna take a while before I can find something that might fit those criteria. To try to be able to harvest down, you know, random potions. But it's okay. I'll manage. See, that time I didn't die. I'm improving. Also, that was only 1 deathweed? Okay. No, I won't do it. I wonder what happens when you shimmer a panic necklace. I would be interested to find out. Ooh, that's nice. I actually like that a lot. I would like to place that down. That will help me substantially. Yeah, look at that. That's much faster. I'd love that for the face monster and, like, the Chimera, but, like... Or it's the Chimera, because it's supposed to be Crimson Chimera. Yeah. I'm getting it now. Didn't have it before. Okay, there are some more down there. And this time, let's not just immediately die. There's 2 free deathweed, that's good. I am, once again, stuck inside of water, but that's gonna be okay. Because I'm not gonna be stuck inside of the water. I need like one tissue sample. I don't even need to kill it, but damn well gonna try. Whew. Yo, I got the mask. What's the point of the map? You get the joke. We don't need to let that joke hang for any longer than is necessary. I'm actually gonna take this with me. Because if I do set up a fishing spot for the Crimson, which I will have to at some point, there are quest fish that are in the Crimson. I'm just lucky so far. Oh, fuck. Speaking of quest fish. Oh, okay. I did do the quest. My bad. Not worried over nothing. Okay, the Brain Cthulhu mask, I'm gonna just put in here. I don't actually have a use for it, but... Muttonfish? Let's make myself some armor. Goes with what I want. Isn't it like increased life regen? Yeah! That's nice. I can't do much else other than try to regenerate life. So let's try to see what shimmers when I shimmer all of that I just got. Also the minecarp I can shimmer. I already tried to shimmer the other things. The grappling hook just became its component parts, but... Oh, nope. Wait, what? How did I jump out of that? You're not supposed to be able to do that. Oh, I'm sorry, you float? Okay, no. I was so confused there for a minute. Okay. So that doesn't do anything. Crimson Heart. Doesn't do anything. That was too close. It is also not fully submerged. No, it is doing nothing. I can sell that. Panic Necklace. Nope. Kind of to be expected, but also marginally annoying. Oh, right. We already did that one, I think. This doesn't do anything, right? No. I had to check. Angler Hat. Do it. Nothing. Okay. Oh, right. My bad. Forgot that was part of the gig here. Okay. I would legitimately love to keep playing, but Hey, I actually have a spare of that. I mean, I'll take that, but the only thing that I'm gonna do is just keep questing and grabbing frost daggerfish. There are some things I need, you know, quests for the fishing rod, because it's the best in the game. Might as well. Angler gear. Isn't it just the pants I need, I think? Yeah, I can specify from angler gear, actually, to angler pants. Angler earring. And the tackle box. Might as well have it if I can get a hold of it. I'm not super confident that I'll be able to, though. And the golden bug net. I'll put that on there as well. I don't think I need anything else out of the angler. I'm thinking of things. I don't think there's anything else I need. Build an arena for Skeletron and base bosses. Just whatever random bosses might come along. I should do that. Find the tavern keep. I should build some housing. That's what I'll put. Build housing. Yeah, I should build housing. And then fish for frost daggerfish. Is there anything else that I can fish for? Let me just look at the. I'll narrate this, but I'll be fast. Don't worry. Terraria fishing. Just show me it. Fishing quests, factors, poles, bait, catches, fish. Just see armored cavefish, blue jellyfish. That's fine. None of that is particularly amazing stuff. Those are regular things. The quest fish is cool, but the usable items are the important thing. I need, I think, 2 frog legs. And I'll write this in a little list. Oh no, I actually need 3. 3 more anyways. Balloon pufferfish, I don't need any more of. Purple clubberfish, I do need at least one of those. That is a thing, apparently. I don't know what it is. Purple clubber, I just need one of those. Those are corruption, though, so I'll have to find a way to get that otherwise. Sawtooth shark, frost daggerfish, zephyr fish is extremely rare, but can be a thing. Hard mode, hard mode, hard mode, hard mode. The alchemy table in a dungeon, but that's fine. Blood moon I can't get yet. Can't fish in lava. I guess the only other thing I need is oysters. I can just start going for oysters. Yeah. Because I don't want to do crates until I've got all the gear anyways. I guess I can do that once all of that's done. I can do crates. For pretty much anything I need. Specifically life crystals to be able to move on with the goddamn thing. God. I think that's it though. I'm looking through the rest of this stuff. The crates. The ivy chest, skyware chest. Frozen, sandstone, shadow, water chest. Can't do shadow, though. I can check the surface chests, too. So we could get Feral Claws, Anklet of the Wind is one thing I need. The fiberglass fishing pole, but I'm trying to bypass that anyways. Skipping those items. Don't need any of those. Feral Claws. Flower Boots? Maybe? Yeah, Feral Claws, Anklet of the Wind, Staff of Regrowth is the other thing I would actually need. So I do actually need, like, a few different things from Ivy's. I'm just going to write this out in case I get to that point, so that I know when to stop. I could take a boomstick, too. I'll look at that. Jungle needs ferals, anklets. Just one will do. A staff of regrowth. I'm writing that out because I'm not going to remember what staff it is. And a boomstick. I'll take all of that. The Skyware chest. They can have the lucky horseshoes. So, yep, Sky is horseshoe because it is part of the upgrade here. Don't think I need anything else. No. Frozen chest. I'll take anything, really, but the only thing I can see in there that I absolutely would want is the ice skates. I need one of those for the Terra Sparks. If I can even get the Terra Sparks, I don't actually know. Sandstone chest can have some interesting things. The major things that I would want are the conch, the chisel, and the bast statue, I bet. The encumbering stone actually is one that I would actually legitimately like to have. Everything else is kind of ignorable. Water chest. Breathing reed, flipper, trident, inner tube, shark bait, water walking boots, and beach ball. Don't need any of that. And regular chests, surface chests, surface loot. Thank you. Spear, blowpipe, wooden boomerang, glow stick, throwing knife, aglet, climbing claws, umbrella, sparking step stool. Looks like I've got pretty much everything else. Only other thing I can need is herb bags from them, but I don't think they can drop through the crates. No, but the potions, they're good. I'll be getting the wooden crates anyways. Underground chest is shoe spikes. That's the only thing I can see in there that I would need. I can't get those shoe spikes from anything else, so I can pull those from a chest if I can find one. Band of Regeneration, I think you can't get through. Yeah, the only thing that you can do is get it through the chest underground. So those items I can just snag normally, but I'm okay with that. Okay, that'll be it from me. Okay. I'm glad that I didn't go with just grinding NPCs for pylons. That would have been so boring. Even though it probably would have been just as effective. It would have been boring. And so fuck that, right? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I need to go sleep. Thank you to anybody who stuck around, and yeah, bye. Adios. Enjoy the night you have. Bye.